Shout out to all you troublemaking hussies. Shout out to hoes selling vagina everywhere. I feel your struggle. I feel your pain. And I have much love for you hussies that know how to utilize their vagina to pay their bills. What I don't respect is a hussy that got an old broke man laying up in the bed next to her and her electric bill ain't been paid in 3 months. Now, let's talk about the Queen's Court. Okay. So, last night, I want to say that I am thoroughly impressed with the strides that they have taken. They moved the setting downstairs to the basement, and I'm surprised because I didn't know that homes in Atlanta had basements. Like, I didn't know that homes down south actually did basements, but hey, you learn something new every day. They had it set up in a way where it was looking just like a courtroom, and they had on robes, but I need them to do better. I need Maddie and Kaya to do much, much better, because I don't think it came on till like 2 o'clock in the morning, something like that. And that's a big difference. Even though I know that both of you young ladies who are working, it's just, I know that this show has great potential. And being on time and being about your business is one of them. And, it kind of reminds me of some hairdresser bullshit, because you know how them hairdressers be. That's part of the reason why I don't like sitting up in people's chairs, because they take advantage of people's time. And the best thing you can do for me as a hairdresser is be on time. So let's talk about what I found out last night about the show. About the New Year's Eve show. I told y'all that all Libra men are weasels. I told y'all that they are the most weaseliest motherfuckers in the universe. Hence, T.I. What Kaya supposedly said was, what Kaya said supposedly happened was, not supposedly, but what she said what happened was that T.I. switched past her and T.S. Madison and didn't say nothing to them and marched directly into the room with Tamar and her family and commenced to flicking off. The way that a weasel Libra man can. Except for you, Will Smith. Except for you. You are far from a weasel. Now, you goofy as hell like us Libras. You are goofy as hell, Will, but, you get a pass. It's just them Libra men that be under 5'5". That's what it is. I think the Libra men that are under 5'5" be all weasels. When you're 6 foot plus, that's when you're just a goofy, sexy piece of beast. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so they did not give shine to the young man Stewart's, whatever his name is, something like that. They called him Step and Fetch It or something like that, but they did not give him shine at all. Who they said started the drama was T.I. and, surprisingly, Tiny. They believed that T.I. and Tiny both were the reason as to why they were taken off the show. Now, I missed why they were taken off the show and why they could not perform that night. Now, I missed who they said actually accused them of having weapons of mass destruction, as they say.
Even talked about this. They was gonna find us down in the bottom of the lake, bitch, like they gonna find Barress, bitch, for releasing that book.
Well, why is everybody so mad? We gave them bitches something for Christmas, so why they think we weren't their friends? I think they think we was mad and angry.
I don't know what makes them hoes think that we angry, tired, delayed, and through like they are.
So they couldn't understand that we were there on official Queen's Court business?
We were there on official Queen's Court business, invited by, we were Tamar's Hughes, right?
I was there to perform my iconic song, the same song that they play in every state that they go in.
Every single one of them.
Why would they not want the Queen to hit the stage and perform live? They let R. Kelly hit the stage like all the children he done allegedly raped and molested. They let T.I. tired ass hit the stage. They let everybody else hit the stage without getting permission. So the Queen couldn't hit the stage and do an epic performance with Tamar and turn the show out.
Right, and see, this is the thing.
We were there to start trouble.
We was there. What in the?
We was there to beat up a 9-month pregnant woman.
A 9-month pregnant Toyota.
Now I have more class than that. Y'all
a
think?
Toyota Prius.
No, a Toyota IQ.
Right.
Okay, but I have more class than that. I was there to perform my neck and my back, and if Tamar
and next caller
and to promote the Queen's Court.
Every man wants. Wait a minute, what you doing?
Every man wants. Bitch, I was there to help promote them hoes, and they threw us out before I could get up there and say,
every man wants. Every man wants.
All I was gonna say when I got up there.
I mean, and you know, I was gonna do that. I was just gonna make sure y'all.
You was gonna rub my throat.
I was gonna make sure that you
like a vibrator.
A vibrator, like candy coated vibrators.
You know, Kandi been messy. Didn't she have candy coated nights and was roasting people and selling vibrators and being messy? And now she don't understand what the Queen's Court do. She thought we was there for her, girl. It was not about you.
Listen, if we was gonna go, why the fuck would we show up to read Toyota Camry and motherfucking job resume? Why the fuck would we go there to do that? The only reason they was on the docket before, sister, was because somebody sent in wanted to know who in the fuck had done that, gave this girl a baby.
Why Kandi want to make this about Toya? Toya was the farthest thing from our mind. She barely made the docket. All we wanted to know was who had impregnated you. That's all we wanted to know. We wanted to know who had impregnated you, and you act like we was there to battle you, beat you, abuse you. Y'all act like I was ISIS.
Right.
You ain't had to lie, Craig.
Girl, they gonna say that we came in there with weapons. I know the only weapon I came in there with this big old fat juicy dick that's between my legs, bitch. That's the only weapon I walked in the door with everywhere I go.
A weapon of mass destruction.
A weapon of mass destruction.
Now, y'all, I done seen T.S. Madison's ding-a-ling. Oh, that's a monster. Now, you know, bless you, T.S. Madison. Bless you. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, you know, but you do say from time to time you will pull your bulldagger card, you know, but I guess that's with, you know, other men. I'm not sure, but she do got a weapons of mass destruction. But anyway, to come to find out, the situation happened. They're pointing the finger directly in Kandi Burr's face. And they're pointing the finger directly in T.I. and Tiny's face. They're saying that they were the reason as to why everything was put on hold. And what I don't quite understand, if I haven't already mentioned it before, guys, y'all know my memory is trash. I am almost 47 this year. But when they said that T.I. twitched past him and went to the room with Tamar and her family and commenced to raising his voice, I said to myself, well, wait a minute. What is T.I. so mad for? Because isn't Vince the manager of Escape? And didn't he know? And doesn't T.I. know that the best thing that could happen is for Tamar and Escape to get on the Queen's Court train? Because, it is a train. And it is coming through. It definitely is. People are waiting. You hear me? If I wasn't such an old tired hussy, then I would have been up waiting too, but I fell asleep because I couldn't do, you know, when you talk about 2 o'clock in the morning, you know, I'm done. You know, I take my cholesterol pills and you know, whatever else pills I need to take at the nighttime, and then I'm done, okay? But I don't understand why they didn't understand that it was all for everybody's good to have them there. Everybody could eat. Vince is the businessman. Vince is the manager. He's been doing it for years. Not T.I., not Tiny, not Kandi. Neither one of them. Even though Kandi did kind of show her ass, and I'm not really surprised about her hating, because she didn't put a stop to, or she tried to put a stop to Escape, because, you know, when she sing that, every man wants a woman, you know, she feel like she is the centerpiece. Not Peach, but centerpiece to Escape, and without her, everything will fail. So somehow along the way, somebody done spoiled her enough to believe that when she say no-go, then it's a no-go. And why you ladies from Escape allow that to happen like that? Why y'all allow Kandi to shut that show down like that when the Queen's Court was for the good of everybody? What is going on? Is Kandi a low-key fighter? I mean, she did, Kirk out, but are y'all scared of her? Do y'all need to take Taekwondo or something? Do y'all need to do something? And then what else kind of bothers me about the situation, like they were saying, Candy Coated Nights focused on talk about people in their judge. T.I. jump on everything. He put his mouth on everything that's associated with African Americans. Everything. Even shit he has absolutely no knowledge of. But like I said, T.I. knows how to sound so prolific and then at the same time sound so stupid that he be confusing people. That people actually think that his commentary is needed. Not.
He is on the docket, but I feel like we need to do the child that they claiming that Sourpuss is fucking and that he could have been her child. They say Sourpuss is 47 and she's fucking a 21-year-old man named Raymond Taylor. So Raymond Taylor, he's being charged with fucking an old lady without protection or getting the cat bags.
Okay, this is something else that I want to talk about that I really feel a certain way about, because think about this. Tamar Braxton was recently accused of cheating or having her outside endeavors also on Vince. And I think it's this dude named Rick. For some reason, I want to believe that he's from the DMV. For some reason, I want to believe that, right? Now, we heard about it and then it went away. Same thing with Black China. We heard about her messing with some dude from the DMV that's supposed to be like metrosexual or bisexual. Now, granted, the young man that Trina's supposed to be messing with now is supposed to be a metrosexual / bisexual type dude, right? So we have, now the one that Tamar is messing with, I did not think that he was a bisexual dude, but the one definitely that Trina was messing with, and the two definitely that Black China was messing with were definitely, I would say, metrosexual, bisexual type dudes. Now, like I said, the one from Tamar, the one that I think is from here, because I seen them in a picture. I seen her in a picture with Lonnie B, and I think the dude was there too. I don't think he was a bisexual dude. I don't know, but nowadays you can't really say about what you think about anything. You hear me? So anyway, let me tell you what my theory is on this. And y'all can ride with me or y'all can say, nay, you lunching right now. But what I believe is that these people are paying these stars. I don't know if the fee is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,000. I don't know what it is. But what I believe is that these people, they scamming, coming up with some type of, money scam or something. Because, that's the judge now. To scam people and schemes and laundering scheme and, credit card fraud and all that other mess, right? They are coming up with a sum of money. They're getting a hold of these celebrities and they're offering to pay them to allow them to be a part of their life for just a day or 2 or 3 days or something like that so they can get their come up. Because it's just mighty funny to me that these people that are just randomly picked out of the blue, that are absolutely like, I'm not going to say they're nobodies in their area, but I'm going to say nobodies in the industry. And everybody's either an up-and-coming rapper. Hell, even I looked into Tamar's dude, right? And I knew that what he wanted to happen actually happened, where everybody flocked to his Instagram to see what he was about, because everybody wants to know, who is this guy that Tamar is supposedly creeping with? And sure as hell, when I got there, that dude had some type of MLM / pyramid scheme going on. Okay? Some type of something going on where his ass is selling Tupperware or bullshit. You hear me? And I said, oh yeah, he's trying to get some views. He's trying to get some people to be on board with him. And how better to do it than to come up off of somebody else's bullshit. Tell me what y'all think. Because I'm really thinking the new come up now is for you to pay a C-list celebrity. Not that I don't love Trina. I love me some Trina. And you know when Tamar Throke is right, she can sing too. But in Black China, I'm going to love her because she's from the DMV. But I definitely believe that they're paying these stars now to come up.
Woman hater. Why are you charging them with being a woman hater, bitch?
I just think they two women. They so catty. They so small.
You talking about dinglings?
Dinglings?
I just seen Joe Budden on that picture. I ain't seen Charmaine the Ever Living Goddess. I seen that Nola cream on Charmaine's face. I seen that Nola cream, that Nola cream and that pull up. You know how you can put that cream on and it start peeling all right in here?
I just want to know how they can hate on women so much but then get mad.
You ain't hear me when I asked you that question. You know when they put that Nola cream here in the T areas and they start peeling up here this way. That's what I think.
So he used to be that light.
He did not be in the face.
Now, y'all, I ain't trying to laugh at Charlamagne the God. Wait a minute. Well, I'm getting ready to laugh at him, but y'all know goodness well that man had a camouflage face about a year or two ago. He said he got himself a old good dermatologist. Shasta La Vista to you, but something ain't right, man. Something ain't right. You had some real dark spots, and then all of a sudden your skin started looking real golden brown to me, Charlamagne. You know, some people are into skin bleaching. That's not my judge, okay? Some people have always had a problem with their skin color. When I was a little younger, I had a problem with my skin color because I was trained to believe that the lighter you were to white. Now I ain't gonna say I was trained. I'm gonna say because people held red or light-skinned people so high up on a pedestal that I thought that I wasn't good enough and that I wished that I was lighter. It wasn't until that I got older that I realized, wait a minute, I ain't got red bone problems and I ain't got dark people problems. I'm just right here in the middle, and I'm good with that.
Wife, I want to get her here to the Queen's Court.
You do?
They say he married, and I could have sworn he was a good son.
Yo, what?
I know he hang out with Mr. C.
Oh, don't do Mr. C like that.
No, I like Mr. C, but I'm just saying.
Mr. C real nice and generous.
I know it, but I'm just saying, you know, Charlamagne always got something to say.
Mr. C nice and sweet.
About a woman. And is it because he wants to be a woman?
Now, did y'all... Now, did y'all catch Maddie talk about Mr. C? Meaning, you know, Mr. C, he didn't got exposed for frequenting the girls, you know, like Bobby V. But the difference between Bobby V and Mr. C is that Mr. C pay his hoes, right? Mr. C frequents the girls, but he pays the girls. Bobby V frequents the girls, but he smashes and dashes the girls.
And go live and act like she don't know nobody and act like she got so much money. Bitch, you ain't got enough money to rebuild that pussy. You ain't got enough money to restabilize your mind. So what are you doing with all the money? What's your problem, K. Michelle?
Talk with us, sir.
I just don't understand how you able to roast everybody, but when somebody roasts you, you can't take it. Tell us what's going on. Caesar didn't want you. He sent you back.
Who is Caesar?
You know Caesar from the Planet of the Apes. You know Caesar run all the things. She went down there trying to fuck with Caesar. Caesar sent her back. All the niggas talk about your pussy. You mad because we just giving commentary on what the niggas said about your pussy. You know, you say you a swanger. You eat pussy on Monday. You have lupus on Friday. You act like your ass too heavy on Saturday. You get it removed on Sunday. You know, and all this shit come out of your mouth, K. Michelle, but you act like we got a problem with you. What's really going on, K. Michelle? What you think, sis?
Now, let's talk about this video that K. Michelle made, right? When I seen that video, I said, what the fuck is wrong with her? Why is she laying there high as booty cool like that? I said, did she just come out of surgery or something? Why is she like that? What is going on with her? Did y'all, please tell me y'all seen that video where that girl was just laying around and I guess she was Instagram living and somebody had said, you know, hey, did you hear about Kaya? And she was, you know, commenced to going in on Kaya. Now, the greatest part about this, guys, the greatest part about this is I want to say the top 2 roasters. Now, it's a third roaster out there. I just can't think of who it is. But the top 2 roasters will be Kaya and K. Michelle. That hussy K. Michelle, when she ain't high, oh, she will break a ninja down. She will go to your core and throw candles in your mama faces. You hear me? So I like it because I think K. Michelle is time enough for Kaya, and I think Kaya is time enough for K. Michelle. Now, I can't think who is that third person who will break a person down. You know who I think it'll be? I would want to say 50 Cent for the men. Ooh, my stomach is growling. I need to go get something to eat. But I would say 50 Cent for the men would be the top roaster over there, but he just petty, But I think you got to be petty to be a good roaster. So who would be your top 3 roasting women, and who would be your top 3 roasting men? I would say 50 Cent for the men. I can't think of nobody else. And I would say Kaya, K. Michelle, and I can't think of the third person. But y'all let me know what you think. Now, y'all, I forgot to say this, and I'm going to utilize this as the thumbnail. But y'all, when they brung that monkey from behind that goddamn bench, I almost fell out because they're associating K. Michelle with being old monkey, right? I'm telling you, I'm going to utilize it as a thumbnail. It was hilarious, y'all. I know some of y'all ain't watched it yet because, like I said, them hussies didn't get on air till like 1 or 2 o'clock, and old hussy like me be sleeping.
All right, next on the line. Oh, my God. Well, what we going to sentence them to? We need both of them to be in protective custody. All right, next on the docket, the people versus Ra Ali. Ra Ali, you are being charged with a sneak assault on Sky at P. Diddy's New Year's Eve party.
Girl, drop Ali from your name, because ain't nothing about them swings that you were swinging had anything to do with Muhammad or Ali. Girl, I don't know. I think it might be 0-2 for Ra Ali.
But sis, maybe you know how sometimes you'll tell somebody, oh, bitch, when I catch you, I'm going to bang you up, and they might run when they see you.
All I can say is, Sky, once you swing on the hoe and y'all get to fighting, never reach to hug and be acting like y'all cool. Because I feel like once you get the blows, it's beef. I would have never let that hoe come walk up on me hugging me. You should have been ready to swing at all times.
Don't forget to like this video, share this video, comment respectfully, and subscribe. Follow me on IG, Periscope, Twitter, Spreaker, and support me on Patreon and NAROB on YouTube. Now, remember this, the same people you meet on the way up are always going to be the same people you meet on the way down. Naysayers, my Patreon loves. Have a good one. Deuce.